Hello everybody, I just wanted to give you a quick reminder to please like and subscribe, and please follow my Twitch at TheorySSJ for live Japanese lessons. I hope you enjoy, and please leave any comments down below if you have any advice. Thanks. Peace.
Okay, nicely done. So now we are moving on to our seafood section, So this kanji, a little bit complicated looking, even for myself, I think so. So this is uo, okay, uo. Uo and sakana, which is definitely its most common meaning, sakana, okay. Sakana, now what is sakana? Well, I mentioned that we moved to seafood. So the most common form of seafood that you'll find, fish, okay, so sakana, fish. And here we have zakana, which you will see as a suffix, and it's basically just to specify like different types of fish or fish dishes, okay? And then gyo. So these are our different meanings for this particular kanji. So here you'll see this is the kanji for fish. Again, I tried to notice a bit of a picture. This one I think is a bit difficult. I think it looks more like an octopus than anything else. So it depends how you want to remember it, but maybe this looks like a bit of a head of a fish, a body, something like its fins or flippers. It's up for you. Okay, and this one has quite a lot of strokes. So we have 11 kaku. Okay, 11 kaku. Wow. Okay, 11 kaku. So 11 kaku, 11 strokes. Okay, and here you will see our stroke order. So let's have a look. Let's bring it down. Our stroke order. Okay, so this is quite a difficult one to write. So again, remember we start from the top, left to right. So as high as we can go, start on the left, we come down, and then we connect. Okay, and we connect. And this shape you will start noticing a lot when you read Japanese. It looks like the katakana form of ku, okay, of ku, Japanese ku. It's nicely smushed up there. And remember I mentioned with Niku that we often have boxes, okay, whether they're open boxes or closed boxes, but some form of box. So here we have another box. So when we draw boxes in Japanese, we always start with the left-hand side as one stroke, okay, as one stroke. And our top and right-hand side counts as one stroke, okay, like a 90-degree angle. So let's go across and down, okay, nice and messy, and then across we close our box, okay. Okay, nice. Then we come down and we go across, okay. And then lastly, we have our 4 strokes. Remember, left to right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, nicely done. Now let's zoom in a bit. Let's use the finger. So let's start up here. Ku, okay. Then we draw our box. So let's connect here. Let's close off. Ku. Then we come down. We fill up our box, and then we close off our box. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, we start with our ku. Left-hand side of the box, come across, come down, fill up our box, and then close off our box, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, nice and easy. So ku, box, fill up our box, and then close our box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nicely done. And let's try our last one. Ku, box, fill up our box, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, nicely done. I really need to think of a better way to do that because it's very messy, but regardless. So, fish. Okay, fish is essentially what this kanji means. It's greater meaning. So one thing I do want to check though is oh, come on, oh, oh. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, so here we have our second kanji in seafood. So fish, of course, very common, but another thing that's very common is shellfish. Okay, shellfish. So kai is our Japanese word for shellfish, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check on my dictionary here. Kai. Shellfish, yes. So kai and then the suffix zai. So that's maybe when we talk about different types of seafood. Okay, so apologies again for my messy kanji, but let's give it a try. Okay, so kai is 7 kaku, 7 strokes, nana kaku, okay? 7 strokes. So let's zoom into shellfish. And I think this one is quite an easy one to look at. It definitely looks like some shellfish, okay? It's definitely a picture we can quantify with reality. So let's give this a try. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so remember we have 7 strokes. So again, another box. So let's start coming down. Remember, our 90-degree count is 1 stroke. So we always draw the outline of our box, and before we close it, we like to fill it up. So let's go across, across again, and then close it nicely. So now we have our filled up box. Lastly but not least, the bottom of our kanji, and we give it its little feet. Okay, nice and easy. So let's try some freehand ones. Remember, left to right, 90 degrees, close off the box, fill up the box, and the bottom. And some feet. It's a nice and easy one for me to write on the touchpad. Okay, so left, right angle, across, across, and close off the box, and then our feet. Okay, last two, boop, 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 feet, last one, nicely, and close it off, and feet. Okay, now when you're using a pen, usually a lot neater, okay, usually a lot neater. Okay, good job. So we have sakana, we have kai, we have fish, we have shellfish. Good job.